February 2nd, 2026. If this reading has found you and it resonates with you, please like and subscribe. Seven of Wands and King of Swords. Someone's going through some sort of conflict. The conflict is mostly in their mind. Not to say that it's not something that should be dismissed, not to say that it isn't true. It just isn't a physical. It isn't a physical confrontation. This is a mental exercise. And that's not to say that there aren't actually antagonists in this, or opponents. There definitely are. But you're in a place of advantage. With the type of conflicts that happen in your mind, it's primarily you choosing what is right for you. So you have the advantage. It's your mind. It's your decision. A lot of this comes down to finances and resources. The world we live in has limited resources, including time. And so you have to make decisions about how your resources are being spent here. These are resources that can be used to create something. If you take everyone's problems, it's overwhelming. It's too much. There are certain things that must be done, that must be taken care of. You need to prioritize those. But right now, the burden that you're attempting to carry is a lot. Not to say that you can't do it, but it puts you in a situation where you can't do everything to the level that you could if you focused on things. When you focus on the right things, you can bring them into reality. You need to This is similar to yesterday's reading in a lot of ways. This card, Eight of Swords, came up yesterday too. And I'm interpreting the Hierophant here similar to how I did Justice before. I guess in the previous reading, Justice was you need to use discernment. This one is there are certain things that you should prioritize based off of society's priorities and your own priorities. Eight of Swords came up yesterday, which is the feeling of being trapped by others' ideas. That's what it was yesterday. I think in this case it's actually being trapped by what you feel like are obligations. Your interpretation of what you're obligated to do and carry. And again, the Queen of Cups, which came up yesterday as the outcome, assuming you can prioritize the things that you need to do, you can bring them into manifestation. You can manifest them. And all of that leads to emotional fulfillment. I was interpreting these two together as battling within your mind. Yeah. You are sovereign. You are sovereign. Like what you think about, what you decide to give your time to. I think that a lot of this is related to time, like mental, what you concentrate on, what you're focused on, what you put your mind to, what you think about. And you are juggling this resource of your attention. Be careful how much attention you're giving to other things. Like you need to prioritize. You can't carry everything. Or if you do, you're setting yourself up for a problem because you can't give the same attention to each thing. But you can manifest what you want, what your heart's desires. Your intuition needs to guide you, and you can manifest everything. This is such a contrast between this and this, right? And the difference is using your intuition. Follow your intuition. The rules upon which what you decide to focus on should be based on your intuition. And you can manifest what you deserve. I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching. I hope that you're able to deal with this situation and end up where you deserve.